Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration. So now I will show you how to answer. We need to use about integration by parts. So we need to put about u equals to s. So we do first the derivative of this one. We have du equals to ds. dv we have tan s over secant of s plus cosine s ds. Now I will show you the technique how to find this integration. So we know that tan s is about sine s over cosine s. Secant of s, that's about 1 over cosine s. So in this situation, I will multiply cosine s on numerator and denominator. So this one is about sine s. This one is about 1 plus cosine s squared. Next, we need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about u equals to cosine s. So we do first the derivative for the both sides. We have negative sine s ds. Because we don't have the negative sign in here, so we put the negative goes to the left. This one we change for u square. Sine s ds we change for negative du. The integration of this one, we have negative arctan of u. And we put about c. About u, that's about cosine s. Now, we need to return back to this one. So we have u multiplied by v. And we have the bounds from 0 to p. Because we have the negative sign here, so we put about positive. We have du multiplied by v, so we have the integral from 0 to p, and we have arctan of cosine s ds. So we put p and number 0 in here, so we have p squared over 4. Now I will concentrate about this one. About this integration, I will separate them into two integrals in here. The first one from b over 2 and the second one from b over 2 to b. Next, about this one, I will multiply sine s on numerator and denominator. And we know that sine s that is about the square root of 1 minus cosine x squared. Now, we need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about u equals to cosine x. So we do first derivative for the both sides. We have negative sine x dx. Because we don't have the negative in here, so we put negative goes to the left. Next, we need to change the bounds. So we have 3 bounds in here: 0, b over 2, and b. So when s equals to number 0, so we put number 0 in here. So we have u equals to number 1. When s equals to b over 2, so u equals to number 0. And the last one, when s equals to b, so we have u equals to negative number 1. So we need to change everything in here. 0 we change for number 1. This one we change for 0. Cosine x we change for u. And this one we change for u square. Sine x dx we change for negative du. This one we change for 0. This one we change for negative number 1. This one we change u square. Sine x dx we change for negative du. Because we have negative, we can do about factorization. So this one we have the bound 0, we have another bound 0. We sum two integrals together. Because we have the negative sign in here, so we can swap the top and the bottom together. Next, I will set up about f of u equals to this one. Now, I will put about f of negative u. So we put the negative goes in here. And this one we have negative of this one. Because arctan of negative u, we got about negative arctan u. This one we have the power number 2. Power number 2 is about even power. So we have the positive in here. So that means we have negative f of u. So we can say that this is about odd function. Because this is about odd function. And we know that the bounds is symmetric in here from 1 to negative number 1. That means this one equals to number 0. So we can say we can set that this iteration equals to number 0, and the final answer that's about this one. This is the end. Thank you for watching.